Joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Joel Embiid.
And he's taken a small step back offensively. He really hasn't been the same this month as he was earlier on. He's lacking the intensity he had. He needs a new mindset and stop being passive and play with more aggressiveness.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Batum in at the three. All right, Grant, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Maxey against Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Back to Maxey. Five on the clock. Pass to Batum. Here's Harris. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Tries the spin move. Finney-Smith with it. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Now here's Claxton. Embiid covers. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
That free throw no good. And he can't hit the second. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Right side Maxey. Back to Embiid. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Bridges. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Johnson on the wing. Screen by Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Dinwiddie against Maxey. And here's Embiid. 14 points his last outing. Out to the wing. Batum finds Harris. Rebound Brooklyn. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Johnson with a bucket.
Look at the release from Johnson, getting that shot off before the defenders can close out.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Something that impresses with Spencer Dinwiddie, Richard, is his adaptability.
A player who is ready for any challenge or any situation. Part part of what makes him so great is just his sheer confidence. Dinwiddie believes in his own ability to get it done out there, B.A.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Maxey against Dinwiddie. Maxey passes to Harris. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Harris. He squares up and sinks it. Harris has got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Claxton. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1. The 3 is up. Dinwiddie with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Takes a 3. And the Nets another 3.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Morris, he's checked in for the Sixers. Beverly comes in for Tyrese Maxey. And the Nets making a change here. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Now Beverly coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside Oubre puts up a 3 and he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So both teams making some changes here. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Walker. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Harris outside. Fires the 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Such a versatile offensive player. Harris using his range this time to strike from the arc.
Thomas. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
They've got Paul Reed, Marcus Morris out there with Daniel House. Then it's Maxey, and it's Beverly in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Reed. Back to Maxey. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. The Nets with a lead. Pass to Thomas. Now Simmons. Back to Thomas for three. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Thomas has got 6.
I love the selfless approach. Simmons is all for feeding every teammate.
Maxey passes to Reed. Beverly on the wing. No made baskets yet. The kick out to Morris. For three, Maxey buries it from 3.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
For Brooklyn, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Bridges outside. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Bridges. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Thomas. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And the basket is good. Thomas has got 5 points in the quarter. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, Cam Thomas certainly has an interesting background, Richard. He was born in Japan.
Yeah, Thomas is an American citizen and played high school ball in Virginia. Cam's mom was in the Army and was stationed in Japan when he was born there. How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense?
Here's Thomas. Beverly defending. Spins. Beverly with a steal. Maxey passes to Reed. Out to Beverly. Maxey on the wing. From deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. 1:51 left in the first half. O'Neal passes to Walker. Here's Simmons. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. And the Nets lead by 5.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And the Nets making a change here. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Bridges. Dinwiddie, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. And here's Oubre from the arc. He buries it from 3. Oubre's got 6.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Here's Thomas. He's covered by Oubre. Oubre with a steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Ahead. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Over Oubre. From down in the low post, it goes. Thomas has got 7 points for the quarter. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Maxey passes to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. With the floater. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Nets out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at the Nets, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. You hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offensive end and they don't miss a beat.
Makes things a little easier on the starters, but in the second half, they're going to have to bring it as well.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And the Nets shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. On the floor for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
And here are the Sixers now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Embiid, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Maxey. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Now Claxton. Bridges outside. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Bridges. From deep, Johnson on target from range. Johnson's got 6.
Good defense here, but Johnson, good enough to beat him.
And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Finney-Smith. No points so far. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. And here's Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie. Maxey covering. Here's an 8-footer. Again, the Nets score.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Maxey finds Embiid. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Oubre. Here's Batum. Embiid with it. It's Embiid going to work inside.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
Oubre against Bridges. And here's Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Bridges right side. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Here's the 3. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Maxey against Dinwiddie. Oubre, a screen on Dinwiddie. Tries the spin move. Out to Harris. – 14 feet away, and again, it's Philadelphia.
Harris with some finesse to knock down that little mid-range jumper.
Dinwiddie against Maxey. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter here. Finney-Smith passes to Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Finney-Smith's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Maxey surveys. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Here's Thomas. He's got 10. Shoots over Maxey. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Now here's Embiid. He's averaging 35.5 a game. Excellent production. Brooklyn has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. And it's Thomas off the drive. Softly drops in the floater. Thomas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Maxey passes to Batum. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets.
That was let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Morris, he's checked in for the Sixers. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. Here's Bridges, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bridges has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Batum outside. Pass to Beverly. Now here's Harris. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is the type of scorer Harris can be. Once he finds a rhythm, and he's pretty effective.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Nets up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Paul Reed is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Beverly. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Korkmaz is checked in for Springer. Both good from the line that time. Here's Beverly. Pass to Korkmaz. 5 to shoot. Here's Beverly. Jacks up a 3. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Warriors, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Martin, he's checked in for Korkmaz. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. And the Nets lead by 7.
One of Simmons' best attributes is his ability to distribute.
Now here's Beverly, tightly guarded. Oh, there's the alley. Walker with a steal. Launches a 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Pass to Reed, to the inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed. Morris right side. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in for Thomas. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jacques Vaughn had some advice for the team over that last break. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie outside. Fires in the triple. And the Nets lead by 13.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dinwiddie against Maxey. And here's Embiid. The putback. Whoa! Joel Embiid with the follow.
And how about that reach of Embiid, using those long arms to just gobble up second chance opportunities?
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Bridges. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Look how Batum supports the play, making sure he's the right guy to finish the fast break.
Dinwiddie with it. Outside Johnson from outside the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers running out of time. Outside Maxey. There's a screen. Pass to Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Now here's Finney-Smith. Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. For 3, Bridges. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
An absolute monster on the glass. Embiid uses his size and power so well to clean up the glass.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Shooting over 80% from the line during his career, Embiid is not only one of the best free throw shooting centers in the league today, he's one of the best all time.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. And so they foul intentionally.
Nicholas Batum. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Now the fourth is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it. And that is your Philadelphia 76ers. PAT, everybody. Get loud to them once again.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Up top, Embiid. He's guarded by Claxton. Yep, count it.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And the Nets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Finney-Smith. Now Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
This one belongs to Brooklyn. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.